On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I open up a horror pack. It could be a sack of blood, an eye of newt, or Paul Reiser jokes.
Scott vs. Box!
This is HorrorPack. Inside are great horror movies sent to me at random. I don't know what they are, but you can get your own as well. If you follow the link in the description below and you sign up, you get $3 off your own horror pack. What? That's like saving $1,000. Think of all the movies you can get, all sent to you, and after you see this, you'll see the greatness that there is, and you can't resist. Oh, you save $3 if you follow the link in the description below. Click it. You do yourself a favor. You see some things that'll be scary. Oh, who doesn't like to be scared a little bit here and there? You gotta feel those emotions to know that you're alive and know that when you are 85 years old and you subscribe to Scott vs. Box, that times were scary. And then the robots took over. So then things weren't scary anymore at all because you lived in constant fear, but you were numb to fear. But you can choose to be feared now. Whoa! Yeah, what I tell you, folks, what I tell you. Horror movie subscription box, horror pack, join the pack. HorrorPack.com. Horror movie subscription, 4 DVD or 4 Blu-ray discs. And like I said, click the description below, or click the link below, and you save $3. Save $3 off. That is good for everybody. Hey, it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. Choose your plan. Oh, here's a guy like, he's got his glasses on, like, yeah, I'm just looking, you know, I got my Slither poster, I got my Hellraiser, and it's so small, it looks like Jason Voorhees' little Funkos. And then you choose your description plan, and then the longer the plan, the more you save. And then Nosferatu sends you Insidious. And then, oh man, there's Chucky, and all these scary guys. And then they send you horror packs, you check your mail, shows up, and then you get scared with a lady who's in your arms, and then the ring girl kills you. Fun, but you save $3 all the while. Ooh, we got a little package right here, and we got what's inside. What's inside? Oh, I'm already excited. There was a commenter a long time ago, hope you're still watching, that said, get all the Saw movies. And I'm like, all 355,000 of them? Well, got one right here. Saw number 5. Oh, this is cool. And then, what is this? See, this is great. Sending me movies I've never even heard of before. Jeffrey Combs in Motivational Growth. Okay. And then we've got, H.P. Lovecraft's Re-Animator. I've always heard about this movie, and I've never seen it. And another movie I've never seen. This is perfect. I didn't get any repeats or nothing like that. Scar 3D includes 2 pair of 3D glasses and also includes a 2D version. All right, let's check some of these out. This is great. This is in time for the All Hallows Eve. It's perfect. Time for scares. Okay, 2-disc director's cut. You won't believe how it ends. I'll believe it. 1080p beyond high definition. Digital copy also included. You know I love it. You know I love the digital copy. I'm all about it. This is one of those tricky ones where it's all too close. It's all too close to it. So let's pop open this security tape right here. Let's get all this. And what a great idea. I like just random things being sent. And then, like I said, some of these movies, I've heard of the Saw franchise, obviously. I'm not totally in the dark on all this, but to get movies that I've never even heard of, cool horror movies that, it's sent right to my door. And I'll see them for the first time, and then I'll know, like, oh, it was great, and recommend it, or be like, not so good. Who knows? But either way, the ring girl comes out at the end and scares me to death. So we got the transfer to the Mac. We've got the code right there. It might be a little old at this point, but whatever. They're always worth a shot. So Saw 5, digital copy right there. Boom. Saw 5 Blu-ray disc right there. Boom. Okay. So I've only seen Saw 1, so I think jumping to Saw 5 makes a lot of sense for me. It's like a flash forward. Now we got the Re-Animator. This is a movie they even talk about in American Beauty. Talk about it in American Beauty with Kevin Spacey and the guy that's all, have you ever seen anything just so beautiful? Like plastic floating in the wind? I can't handle it and my eyebrows are too intense for life. Yeah, that guy. He's in there. So, one of the greatest horror movies ever made, says Entertainment Weekly. Game on. Whoa, he's got a head. Oh, that's cool. And it's packed with bonus features. Documentary, audio commentary by a bunch of different people, interview with director Stuart Gordon and producer Brian Yuzna, interviews with the writer, the composer, all sorts of stuff. Deleted and extended scenes. That's great. It's great. It's loaded with goodies, and there's clearly a reanimated head. So that's fun. And there's a digital copy that may or may not work, but it's part of the gamble. And then this one, I am very curious as to what this is. So, motivational growth, unlike anything you've ever seen before, the mold-nosed Jack, the mold nose. Oh, okay, so I guess there's creepy mold in his bathroom. Oh, you gotta hire somebody to clean it if you're not gonna do it yourself. Just hire somebody. Odd and funny and gross and touching. It defies description and definition. So Ian Folivor, a depressed and reclusive 30-something, finds himself taking advice from a growth in his bathroom after a failed suicide attempt. Okay. The mold, a smooth-talking fungus, works to win Ian's trust by helping him clean himself up and remodel his life. All right, I'm going to assume there's a lot more to that, but I'm already in. I don't need to know any more. This is what I do with movie trailers now. If I reach a certain point where I'm in the movie and I want to watch it, I stop the trailer and I go and watch it. Because if you watch too much, they just give away too many things nowadays. So I'm in. There could be more to that description, but I'm not. I'm stopping right there. So I didn't read the Saw 5 one. I guess I could, but I've not seen the other ones. So I just know that creepy Saw things happen. And then Re-Animator I've heard about, so I'm already sold. So if I'm not telling you about it and you wanted to know, you can comment below and I'll write out some of the description and you can know about it. Wow, it's the 3D glasses. Look at that. How cool. And they say Scar on them. That's neat. That is neat. So that's what's Scar. In the small town of Ovid, Colorado, Joan Burroughs awakens in the basement morgue of Ernie Bishop, a local undertaker who secretly tortures, mutilates, and kills teenage girls. Well, it's not much of a secret now, is it, Mr. Bishop? Before becoming Bishop's latest victim, Joan manages to kill him and escape with her life. 16 years later, okay, so there is something else. I thought that was just the entire movie, and that happens. So give it a watch, will you? 16 years later, and still bearing the scars of her torment, Joan returns to her hometown in time to see her niece. Oh, and then it says kill, investigation, and murder, and killer. Ooh, scary. But I'm already in. I'm going to watch it too. I got movies. They sent me movies. I love it. HorrorPack. You could save $3 on your own, get horror movies, fun stuff. It's always fun getting some scares, watching horror movies, and having a good time, especially in time for Halloween. Scar 3D, Motivational Growth, Re-Animator, Saw 5. Pretty amazing stuff. Yeah, like it. Follow the link, save $3, and be scared. Scared! That was a good old time. I know I had fun. Did you have fun? Of course you did. That's why you're going to want to hit subscribe. That way you'll never miss another Scott versus video amongst the Scott versus Empire. And you'll see all sorts of great videos. If you click in the eye, you'll see even more. Oh, I got to get back to it. What? It's not like I'm allowed to sleep. They've got me hostage and they're making me work. They won't let me sleep. I just want to get some sleep. I like to sleep. It's sleeping good. I like to sleep.